Good to be back here in Vegas. The reason why I came back in boxing because I realized that I can still fight. I still have that passion. I still have that speed.
The punches, your stance must be right as far as your pivot. You start off with your pivot, get on your pivot, and it's light. The jab goes like this. This is exactly how the jab goes. Jab. This is called a 1-2. Boom, boom. You bring the hook with it. You can go to the body. Jab.
Manny Pacquiao has officially begun his preparation for a potential showdown with Floyd Mayweather. Putting in consistent work during every training session, he's challenging himself to reach peak condition as he gears up for the long-anticipated rematch that boxing fans have been eager to see for years.
And I'm still enjoying training. Like nothing's changed about, I don't get lazy in terms of sacrifices, training every morning, every day.
According to Manny Pacquiao, the break from competition allowed his body to fully recover. Now that he's returned to the gym, he's dedicating himself to demanding training sessions each day, showing that he's still performing at an elite level.
11 years old, so that's non-stop. I think about it that it's good for me to give my body rest. I able to rest for 4 years and now I'm back. I'm blessed by God.
Feels good, Manny, or what?
You feel good. Nice to be back. I feel happiness in my heart that I can come back here for a fight in Vegas. Nice.
Manny Pacquiao believes that getting older is never a limitation when you're truly passionate about your craft. He explains that if you continue to love what you do and stay committed to it, each passing year can still bring purpose, satisfaction, and a sense of achievement.
That's the evidence of you being a passionate with the sports. Like it's a like part of your life, a boxer, like to fight. And I grow in boxing. As long as I'm still enjoying the training, I'm happy continuing my...
Manny Pacquiao explains that his biggest priority is delivering an exciting performance for the fans. Rather than simply moving around the ring, he wants every fight to be entertaining and worth watching.
Give a good entertainment to the fans. Every fight, I always consider that it's gonna be a fight of toe to toe. Not running around like that. Fight is a fight. You have to be ready, you have to be 100% condition, your stamina.
If you want to understand Pacquiao's influence, don't count the belts, count the silence. When he fights, the entire Philippines grinds to a halt.
At the same time, Floyd Mayweather is putting in intense work behind the scenes, staying locked in on his preparation. With his undefeated record on the line in this officially sanctioned professional bout, he's leaving nothing to chance.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
There you both are.
Right there.
Hey.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Mix it up, Floyd.
50 and no mixing it up.
My style.
Despite his age, Floyd Mayweather continues to display impressive form. The effort he's putting into training reflects his discipline, sharp technique, and readiness as he prepares for the upcoming matchup.
Look right You slide, then prop. Hunch it, here we go. Drop. Walk it. Hitch it. Hitch it. Six. Hunch it. Hitch it. Watch it. I said that.
Floyd Mayweather says fans expect him to outclass every opponent, and he strives to meet those expectations. He also explains that training comes with both strong sessions and difficult ones, but he never lets those ups and downs affect his commitment.
It's a lot of me boxing. Like, I done boxed everybody. I boxed everybody, and it's so crazy. Like, you know, I had a lot of great days. I had a lot of bad days in the gym. But I tell them I never have bad paydays.
Dimitri Salita told me a story that one time a big heavyweight, a known heavyweight, challenged you. You told Leonard to go get your bag, and you dropped him with the body shot.
In a boxing gym, it don't count. You can have good days, you can have bad days. You know, a lot of times guys do good in the gym. You know, they be happy. They feel like if you done good with Floyd Mayweather in the gym, oh, I want a world title. Well, you got to really look at this now. Slow down. You go home to an apartment.
Floyd Mayweather is going through demanding training sessions alongside his coach, sharpening every aspect of his game. His preparation is centered on refining his timing, increasing his hand speed, and perfecting his tactical approach as he gets ready for the upcoming bout.
Okay, thank you.
Joe Rogan and Shakur Stevenson both believe Floyd Mayweather continues to look impressive based on his recent sparring sessions. In their view, Manny Pacquiao would have a difficult time defeating him. They also mention the expected matchup between Floyd and Manny, which is reportedly planned to be featured on Netflix.
And I know they're going to do that on Netflix.
Floyd.
I think that's still a high-level fight, though. That's what I love about it. Because I think Manny is still a high-level fighter. And Floyd, even in these exhibitions that he's been doing,
He be looking good, huh?
He looks great, man. He looks great in sparring. You see him at sparring, like, good Lord, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's lost a step.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't see Manny being able to beat Floyd Mayweather. Like, I don't see it. I think Manny looked solid his last fight with Barrios, but I just don't see Floyd losing. Like, I think it's some guys that he could come back today in the sport of boxing and fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Like guys
Even though
like
he's
Barrios,
46. Yeah, right.
I think he would.
Teddy Atlas points out that Floyd Mayweather holds the advantage in size, while Manny Pacquiao brings greater speed and a higher work rate. He also notes that Floyd has spent a long period away from active competition, which could be a factor heading into the matchup.
Who's got less miles on the odometer? And because of the defensive style of Mayweather, I gave a check to Mayweather having the edge here. I mean, besides the Marquez fights, Pacquiao's been in some tough fights, right? Reflexes and timing and other boxing elements. Well, I gave the check to Pacquiao. You know, at least he's had some fights, or at least one real fight, you know, Barrios recently. And yeah, Mayweather's fresher, but inactivity could affect his timing, especially early in the fight. So next one, power. Well, the guy who's always been a naturally better puncher.
Wade Clemens notes that both Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are now nearing their 50s, but that hasn't reduced the excitement surrounding their return to the ring. More than 11 years after their first meeting, news of another professional bout has captured the attention of boxing fans around the world. According to Clemens, the appeal comes from seeing two of the sport's most recognizable champions compete once again, making the event a strong contender to set new records for viewership and pay-per-view purchases.
Men are about to hit 50. Here we are. Okay, that's the hype of this. That's the interest of it, right? Two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. They're both old. We get that. But they're both doing this in a pro fight. This will not be an exhibition. It'll be a pro fight. So it is going to go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it because I understand what it is. It's not going to be the highest level of fight between these two. And I don't think it sullies their name any worse than what Floyd was doing with John Gotti III. No offense to top 3 black person of all time, but Deji, some other fights that no one really watched or cared about. Floyd did that to himself, but he still has the drawing power across from his greatest rival in Manny Pacquiao to make this an...
Unlike many retired champions, Manny Pacquiao has continued to stay active, preserving the speed and punching power that make him a dangerous opponent. His continued activity adds another layer of uncertainty to this highly anticipated contest. More than a battle over legacy, the rematch showcases elite skill, tactical intelligence, and exceptional physical preparation at a stage in life when most boxers have already stepped away from a sport.
His skill further in life than Floyd did and put one blemish on Floyd's record. That's why you're watching this. It's not because they're at world championship level. It's not because they're even at, domestic level. Whatever the level they're at, it'll be somewhat of an even playing field and it won't be an exhibition. So there's that. Now, obviously, the first fight was a bit of a bore. Even though I think we're going to do a breakdown, I would love to get my hands on the footage of that first fight to do a full fight breakdown here on the channel. Hopefully we can get that done. I think it just needs to happen and we have time. This is announced in February. So we have March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months before we get to the fight. And I think that'll be an interesting breakdown to go back and look at because there was nice exchanges in that fight. And no, again, it wasn't the most...
Jaron Ennis offers his view on the potential rematch between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao by focusing on the contrast in their recent ring activity. He explains that Floyd has spent a considerable amount of time away from competitive boxing, which could create uncertainty about how well he would perform over the course of a 10 or 12-round contest. Although Ennis acknowledges Mayweather's exceptional talent and years of experience, he believes that an extended absence from professional competition can affect the stamina, timing, and overall sharpness needed to compete effectively in a full-length fight.
He's arguably the best boxer of all time, and then, of course, he's the #1 draw in the sport. Like, what is it like seeing a dude, like, been off so long, but like, yo, I'm coming back outside?
Yeah, it's crazy, it's gonna be different though because what 40, 50 or 49?
49.
Dog, that's gonna be crazy. I feel like he still got everything. He still got his tools and all that stuff. But I think him being 49, 50, I feel like he's not gonna be moving as much and things like that. I feel like he gonna be more action packed now. To me, I don't know why.
You think they're gonna stand there?
I got a weird feeling, like some weird reason, like not just standing there, but like. You know how Floyd usually move and I think he gonna move but not too much because he older. He 49. Like, come on, right? Anybody be.
In contrast, Manny Pacquiao has continued to compete, allowing him to keep his timing, quick reactions, and conditioning at a high level. Jaron Ennis believes that this recent activity could become a major advantage as the fight progresses, particularly if Pacquiao is able to maintain a fast pace during the later rounds. Although Ennis considers Floyd Mayweather his favorite fighter, he admits that Pacquiao has a legitimate chance to earn a stoppage before the final bell if he can take advantage of any decline in Floyd's energy or reaction speed. In his view, the matchup comes down to two different strengths: Mayweather's elite technical ability and ring intelligence against Pacquiao's recent activity, sharp form, and sustained momentum. According to Ennis, the outcome may ultimately depend on whether Floyd's experience and tactical approach can outweigh the physical benefits of facing an opponent who has remained active in competition.
Fighting how long?
Damn, yo.
When the last time you fought?
He's been doing the exhibition.
Oh,
Fought.
So when was his last? We're gonna say when was his last exhibition? What was it, a 10-rounder or 8-rounder?
I don't know. He been stopping everybody.
Yeah. So I'm saying I don't think he going.
It might have been like Gotti. Is that the one?
And what was he doing? Was he boxing or was he walking it down?
Yo, honestly, when I seen him against the Japanese dude, he had his high guard. And he was just walking forward.
That's what I'm saying. He older now. He ain't gonna be doing too much moving. He gonna be sharp and he gonna make Pacquiao run into something with some sharp calm. Like, watch.
Oh, so you think this ends in a stoppage?
It's a possibility.
Joe Rogan and Shakur Stevenson shared their thoughts on the anticipated matchup between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao by comparing Pacquiao's recent outing against Mario Barrios with the challenge of facing Mayweather. They acknowledge that Pacquiao delivered a strong performance against Barrios, but argue that Barrios is not on the same level as Floyd when it comes to overall ability. In their opinion, Mayweather possesses a clear edge through his elite defensive skills, technical precision, and exceptional ring intelligence developed over many years at the highest level of the sport. While they respect Barrios as a capable boxer, they believe his experience and skill set are not comparable to Mayweather's.
I mean, no matter what he's lost, being 46, they haven't gained that yet. I mean, they were never there in the first place. So if he was here and he's lost this much, they're still here.
Yeah.
And even though he's not Floyd that fought Canelo or Floyd that fought Ricky Hatton, it's not the same Floyd. It's not that much different.
Yeah, he's still so far ahead.
Because he's not drinking, he's not putting his body up, he's not doing anything stupid, he stays in shape, he eats right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I appreciate Floyd too, because that's one of the guys that I never did no business with ever, and he still kind of helped me. So I appreciate him, and I think he's a real dude, and he got my love and respect.
Well, I always say that if you wanted to have a style that you emulate where you want to have a great career, look at that guy. Like, really, very few times in his career ever got hurt.
Yeah.
Very, very few. You can count them on one hand.
Yep.
You know, and where he was in any kind of trouble at all.
Yeah, that's my goal.
And then when in rematches, oh my God. In rematches, he's always just like Maidana. Like Maidana, the first fight was a rough fight.
Yeah.
Second fight, he looked like a master.
I'm not gonna lie though, he's one of the guys that makes me want to like feel the experience of like getting hurt. Cause like when he fought Shane Mosley, that moment of like he lost his whole balance, everything, almost went to his feet, but he stayed up.
Yep.
And then he fought back harder. Like I feel like that was like a amazing moment of his career, and like for me,
Atlas explains that a fighter's style can often be the deciding factor in boxing, and he believes that principle is especially important in a potential rematch between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. He notes that Mayweather's outstanding defense, precise timing, and ability to dictate the tempo make him an extremely difficult opponent to solve, even for a boxer with Pacquiao's speed and punching power. By limiting the damage he absorbs and choosing the right moments to attack, Floyd can force aggressive opponents into mistakes and capitalize with accurate counterpunches.
It's there. Well, Mayweather always fast, always smooth, always fluid. And Pacquiao, I mean, tremendous hand and feet speed, foot speed. I give them both the check, no advantage. Defense, well, the forte and the reason he could fight so long for Mayweather has always been, he's been a wizard. He's been a defensive magician in the ring. I mean, Pacquiao gets hit more, but, you know, he's a good defensive fighter. He's been great, but Mayweather's the man there. Conditioning. Hey, Floyd lives clean. He always seems to be in shape, never far off his weight. Pacquiao, well, he's the only one who's had a camp, a serious camp, fight camp, with the Barrios fight.
Atlas also points to Pacquiao's greatest strengths, noting that his quickness, punching power, and exceptional athletic ability allow him to remain dangerous throughout every round. He believes those qualities become even more significant against an opponent who has spent an extended period away from active competition. According to Atlas, Pacquiao's relentless pressure and accurate combinations have the potential to test Mayweather's defense and could even create an opportunity for a late stoppage.
All right, at the end of the day, the pick is what you've been waiting for, right? You couldn't wait for this. All right, the pick. Styles make fights. You know, that the style of Mayweather could still be a problem for Pacquiao. But again, Pacquiao has been the only one in there with a real fight recently. And I know the boxing business, you guys too, right? Could it be possible that these promoters, whatever, it is about money? Could they already be thinking about a trilogy? I don't know, call me crazy. I'm gonna call it a draw, all right? There it is. All right, that's, I hope you guys, makes you think about it a little bit. Might make you laugh, might make you mad, or it might...
Chris Algieri provides a detailed breakdown of the matchup by examining each fighter's preparation and fighting style. He explains that Manny Pacquiao has stayed more active in recent years, helping him maintain his timing, conditioning, and overall readiness for a high-level contest. Algieri describes Pacquiao's approach as energetic and unpredictable, allowing him to use his speed, combination punching, and creativity to keep opponents under constant pressure.
He's never not looked good, even past his career in these exhibitions. So there's that. You see him in the gym already. He looks great. Floyd. Manny's back in the gym already, which I think coming off the tail end of the last fight and then getting ready for another one, I think is going to actually really accentuate how good these guys can look for their age at this point. But when you look at these two guys and the way they match up, I don't think Pacquiao ever matched up well against Floyd. I don't care when they fought. Not saying that there wasn't a chance that Pacquiao could have caught him earlier, but if everything slows down, I still think, Floyd stylistically just has it. So as soon as I got out of the ring fighting Pacquiao, people are talking to me and they're like, "Oh, well, he dominated you. Like, what do you think's gonna happen to the Floyd fight?" I'm like, "Oh, Floyd beats him." And they're like, "What do you mean? Like he just beat you?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I saw the things."
Algieri believes that Mayweather's elite skills continue to make him a difficult challenge for any opponent, including a recently active fighter like Pacquiao. He points to Floyd's exhibition appearances as evidence that his timing, defensive instincts, and reflexes remain in excellent condition. Although Algieri acknowledges that Pacquiao may benefit from having competed more recently, he feels Mayweather's vast experience, tactical awareness, and ring IQ still provide him with the overall advantage.
No, Floyd beats this guy after I got out of the ring with him. That being said, where they are now, like Floyd being a speed guy, being a reactions guy, that might diminish a little bit. Maybe Pacquiao's got a little more of that explosiveness in the tank. Does he catch him this and this and that? Maybe. As we get closer, we will definitely analyze it a lot more, and we'll have a lot more to analyze because we're going to see them both in the ring, even though I think Pacquiao's got a much better preparatory fight with Ruslan than Floyd does with Mike. I don't know. I'm getting more excited just talking about it now. Like that's how this is going to be. It's still these two guys. Again, like you said, Chance, the fight's probably not going to be great. Probably almost definitely not going to be better than the first one, which wasn't very good. But everything leading up to it is going to be awesome. The amount of content that's going to roll out from this, and we live in a different era now. Right. This fight's now, how many years later? 10, 11, 12? Yeah, 11 years later. We live in a completely different technological world in terms of content and how things are produced. There's going to be...
That wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching. And be sure to stay tuned for more boxing news, updates, and fight coverage. Until next time, take care.